Hello again, everybody. This is Hahex1, otherwise known as Hahex. The one was the one's only really there because someone apparently already took Hahex. It probably was me from a previous lifetime. Regardless, sorry, it's been a while. I'm trying to get my new desktop sorted out, but the computer parts just don't want to work together or something, and I'm having a lot of difficulties with it. So that's been the focus of my attention for the past couple of weeks, I guess. But I'm back once again with another Pokemon battle. This time we have a little, I suppose technically OU. Well, I mean technically OU. This is about as OU as it gets, man. Look at it, check it out. We got Thundurus, we got a Rotom, we got a Kyurem-B, we got that Zapdos, we got Thundurus. This is an OU battle by any man's standards. Do you think I'm crazy or something? You think I'd play something like UU? Don't be ridiculous. And also, if you want to play UU, I'm actually trying to get into some other tiers as well. So if you want to, I've got a UU team prepared, and I'm trying to get that out in a video sometime. So if you want to play that a UU tier battle, please let me know. I'm trying to get them out of the way. But anyway, this is against my good friend Gene. Lives in the room opposite, and just jump straight in. Now I'm going to lead off with Rotom as he brings out the Thundurus-T. I don't really see Therian too often, I don't think. Actually, you don't really see either of them too often these days, but either way, he's going to just straight off switch. I wasn't quite sure about going for the Volt Switch either, since I do believe Thundurus-T has Volt Absorb, so... And I didn't want to go for Will-O-Wisp because I know he has the Mew and I know he has the Heatran as well. So I don't want to get bounced or for the Lava Plume to proc, so go for the safe-ish play, just go for the Hydro Pump. That's okay. It's going to bring out the Mew now, so I'll just Volt Switch away from that as he gets up these Stealth Rocks and do a little Pursuit Trap as to take out the Mew, so that's one Stealth Rock gone, and I pick up an early 6-5 lead, which is always very nice. I thought the switch was quite surprising myself, but I guess there isn't much else that Mew could do. Anyway, yeah, so he probably expected like knockoff or something, I don't know. I just went for Pursuit because I thought it would be okay. Even if he stays side saver, still a lot of damage, it's still super effective, so I thought it was an okay play to me, but apparently Gene was expecting something else. I'm not quite sure what. Anyway, I'm going to bring out Rotom right now into the Zapdos. Take it, because I was afraid of going into Excadrill in case we predict that and go for the Heat Wave, which I know he's running Heat Wave because I got him that Zapdos in particular. So I didn't quite want to go for the Excadrill right then. He's going to bring out the Thundurus as I get my health up with the Resto Chesto. I haven't quite gotten around to getting a Plane Split Rotom yet, so I'm still sticking with the Resto Chesto set from the XY generation pre-Pokebank. If anyone has a Plane Split Rotom lying around, then I would gladly take it off your hands. I go for the Hydro Pump on the Thundurus again, expecting, well, sort of similar thing the first time again, but unfortunately I miss it. I just go for the burn here, trade a burn for a discharge, because at this point I'm not expecting to switch out or predict either. So I expect you to just keep going for the discharges until the Rotom dies, so I just drop a burn before I switch out. As I was saying, I don't really have a switch in for, I don't have a safe switch in for Zapdos if Gene predicts well, and unfortunately I don't quite have Rock Slide on this. This is actually a Stealth Rock set before I had this was my only Stealth Rocker when I first got ORAS, and I hadn't quite got around to teaching Rock Slide yet, so unfortunately all I can do is sort of get rid of his rocks, get my own rocks up. But honestly, I don't think I need Excadrill for anything on this team apart from possibly Heatran, and even then I still have my own Thundurus in the back. So I'm not too worried about losing Excadrill, and I've already defeated the Mew, who at this point I was expecting to be the only Stealth Rocker at this point. So I thought it was fine to just sack Excadrill at this point. Which she's going to finish off right here with the Heat Wave. Nice and clean. Going to be able to take out Excadrill. And actually, it survived the first Heat Wave, so that's quite impressive. I forced out 2 at KO. Bought a lot of time, got rid of rocks, set up my own hazards. It did a good job. Now I'm gonna bring in the Mega Gallade. I was trying to avoid sort of switching it in on a discharge or anything because I didn't want to take unnecessary damage. I didn't want to risk getting paralyzed. Trying to minimize that risk, but as you're gonna see, all it takes is one discharge anyway, and it's not quite going to do a lot of damage or anything, but I am going to get the paralyzed, and a paralyzed Mega Gallade is not very useful. Sure it hits strong anyway, but it's not particularly bulky. It's not bulky enough to you know, to afford to lose that much speed. So that's unfortunate, but there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, apart from just roll with the cards I am dealt. Actually, he's gonna make a bit of a arrogant move here. He expected me to switch out and go for the Hidden Power Ice, probably expecting Landorus, but as I said, the Paralyzed Gallade isn't very useful to me, and so I stay in. And the Hidden Power Ice, I'm actually gonna be able to save it with just the 5 HP and Revenge Kill with the, well, not quite Revenge Kill, but Retaliate with the Ice Punch, and actually be able to knock out the Thundurus. So it's looking quite good for me. It's looking quite good for me. I got lucky. Well, Jean got lucky with the paralysis. I got lucky with the roll, so it sort of balances out. But Kyurem comes in. I don't, you know, as I said, Gallade's pretty useless, and I definitely don't want to risk Kyurem setting up a substitute at this point. So I stay in just to sack it, just see what he does. It's okay. He goes for the substitute now, and as I said before, yeah, I don't want to let him get a substitute, so I don't go for the Sucker Punch. He's probably expecting me to go for the Sucker Punch, which is why I went for the substitute in the first place, but no, I'm not having any of that. Also, this is also supplemented by the fact that I know he doesn't have anything to outright kill the Bishop. Like Outrage is resisted, Ice Beam's resisted, Fusion Bolt. Like, it's not stabbed or anything, so I'm okay to go for the Iron. I'm okay to go for the Iron Head, and that's going to be able to well, it's not quite one hit KO because he's taking a lot of Stealth Rogue's damage and substitute damage by that point, but it's going to be able to be enough to knock it out. G switches into the Heatran. Yeah, obviously I don't want to mess with that. A Lava Plume will definitely send me back quite far. Not that I especially need Bishop. Well, no, Bishop's helpful to come out because he has the Sucker Punch, which is always good for priority. So that's useful to always have on as long as possible. So I'm going to bring it to Rotom. Planning to really sack it, but on seeing how much damage the Lava Plume did, I realized, hold on, I can actually get a rest off here, and it'll actually be fine to just recover back to full health, because Lava Plume only does about 30 damage anyway. So I actually have the opportunity to just stall him out at this point. I don't, due to a play on Jean's part, but like, it was there. I wasn't really considering it, but it was. I mean, I was considering just waking up and bopping with the Hydro Pump because he only has leftovers for recovery anyway. So, but at the same time, I only have 2 people for also, like, when push comes to shove, I might be forced into that. But luckily, Jean has the roar, so I get to save a few minutes of your time, and he roars me out into the Bishop, Lelouch be Bishop. I can't even say it properly. Lelouch be Bishop. But I was able to get off the leftovers before it goes down, so that's the recovery aspect of Heatran gone, and actually he's on quite not really a lot of health. Not really a lot of health. I'm pretty sure there's a way to phrase that better, but I can't think of it right now. Jean goes for the Protect to try and scout out what I'll lock myself into, and I go for the Earthquake, and it's going to be able to. He's happy with me looking to Earthquake, it seems. He's just gonna let the Heatran die. That's okay. He switches into the Frillish at this point, and that's also fine with me. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Gonna get a decent bit of damage, and at this point Jean suddenly has the horrible realization where I'm not actually Choice Scarf, but I'm actually physically bulky, so I have max HP, and I'm actually going to be able to take out the well, I can only assume especially defensive Jellicent. Not that it matters particularly either way. If I was Choice Guard, I would have attack investment, so that would definitely one-hit KO'd. Like, it basically 2-hit KO'd, almost 1-hit KO'd without any attack investment, so, I mean, it would have been fine. It would have been fine if I was Scarfed, or not Scarfed, so, that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to show off superior this time around, but maybe another time I'll get to try that out. But yeah, good game to Gene, and I'll try and get a new video like sometime soonish, but I can't make any promises because as I said, my desktop's being a bit temperamental at the moment, and by temperamental I mean it's barely working at all. So I'll try and get that together soon. Hopefully I'm trying to put this together so I can sort of expand content a bit more, like past Pokemon, but not too far, like not in the realms of extreme or anything. Yeah, I'll have more on that when I get closer to the time of doing stuff, and in the meantime, I hope you have a pleasant day, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.